The boy Dub Deuce in the building.
Now you said that like you're a parent. You said so like how do you keep your kids? You said how do you keep your kids safe when you post certain things on social media? Because you said I know that eventually they might see something or you say where you might have had a hater or because that one big thing that's going on right now is people using fake accounts. They're taking your pictures, taking your content, they're taking pictures of your children, and they're using it for nefarious purposes. So how do you balance that and keep your sanity while also still staying level-headed for using your family?
Yeah, so I am always myself, whether it's the internet or real life, so I'll act the same way. So if there's ever something about me on the internet and that would come up to my kids, it's not like dad is going through some crazy thing on the internet. Like I have to explain to them this is a certain way that I was in this. Nope. It's like if I say it on the internet, I would say it around my kid. I don't treat anything as taboo either. So like I'm not like, hold on a second. I am about to go outside and just kick the lawnmower, dude. But I always act the same. And then I also tell them that it's a fake world and people on there don't act the same. So you have to be very, very wary of those people. And they kind of know that that's going to happen. And I don't hide that from them. A lot of times parents I know will hide stuff like that from their children. And the more you hide, the more the kid wants to know. So as long as I'm open and transparent with my kid about all that stuff and don't treat anything as taboo, they don't want to do that. I know personally that one thing is like a lot of people, I'm going to cite a small example. A lot of people don't like to curse around their kids. I curse around my kids a lot. And now my daughter, because I never wanted it to be like she goes to school and figures out these curse words and then wants to say them behind my back. Right. So now my daughter doesn't even want to curse. And she like scoffs at me. She's like, Dad, can you stop cursing? You know, if I'm like, oh shit, she's like, you know, so to her, she grew up with that thing not being taboo. Because I've always seen that, man. People think it's taboo. Like kids start drinking because their parents hide their liquor and say, no, don't do this. It's just whatever you tell kids not to do, they're going to want to do. Right.
I mean, that's true.
If you're one of those people that tells your kid, you know, not to be on the internet or whatever, guess what they're going to want to do? Guess what? Every time they get away from you, they're going to go behind your back and read those posts from those fake people. And they're going to think that they're real because you haven't taught them about it yet.
I mean, that's true. And it's like, it's crazy because, I mean, you're absolutely right. Because even thinking back in hindsight, we listened to what our parents said, but we watched more of what they did instead of and use that as an example and so actually that particular style of parenting it's a little more helpful, it's a little more realistic. So definitely kudos to you on that.
You know, where the fuck Dub at, man? Where the fuck he go? Here I am, you looking for me? Yo ass is fine.
That guy Dub, and I'm back with another video. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Deuce from
Me and my big bro. Yeah, fuck this milk. He said he gonna teach me how to wrestle, man. I'm gonna win the belt. Cause I'm back for ya. The boy Dub Deuce in the building.